Alright, we are back with another Grandmaster tier game. This game we got a rare Thresh game. So, the reason why I picked Thresh, even though I don't think he's all that good of a champ right now, I think he's in a fairly weak state, but is like okay in certain scenarios. The reason why I pick him here is because Thresh Callista is a good combo for one. Two, the enemy team has weird pick champs like Pantheon, Bard, even Ahri that Thresh is really nice into with Lantern. Also, we have Thresh, Syndra, Xin, all very nice champs that combo well together. If Xin hits a knockup, I can guarantee a hook off of it. Same with Syndra's stun, and all of our CCs sort of can almost guarantee all the other CCs landing, and it's a really nice uh, interaction to have. And with all that, and Callista Thresh having a fairly strong lane, I figured we'd go with that. Generally speaking, you want to take Flay level 1. It can be a little tough into double ranged here, so I might need to be careful, might need to choose my timing to walk up wisely. I'll have to maybe wait until Bard uses his stun or something. But right now I'm just hitting minions until they waste their abilities. Corki queued, Bard queued, and it freed me up to walk up. My Callista, to be honest, could have played it a lot more aggressively, but I shouldn't have been hit by that Bard stun. That was just my bad. That's okay. Bard hit level 2 there? What in the world? That is some crazy XP. With one melee of the first wave, Corki must have missed XP. Maybe not. That's pretty crazy. So what we want to do right now is crash this wave. We don't really like the wave being super close to their tower because it hurts our chances to all in them. This is definitely a place in the lane where they feel the most safe. So, crash our wave, we can walk into the tri-bush here, maybe get something done with our jungler. Our jungler makes it seem like he wants to walk in here. Okay, very nice. Oh boy. We're kind of split focusing here massively. Nice. I was gonna flash auto if I had to, but didn't have to there. As far as I'm concerned, we can just base. But if Callista wants to push, then I'll stay and push with her. I help a lot with my stacks. That was just a small showing of some of the power that Callista, Thresh, and even Xin can have early game. My hook hits, and that guy is just a goner. Excuse me. Okay. The things are going well. Bard has no flash, Corki has no flash, and I do have flash. So I really hope that Xin makes a play for Lantern gank bot. I normally don't type almost anything, but that is, it's such a free play in my eyes that I might as well type about it and let my team be on the same page with me. So you see Corki, I think I can defend my pink ward if I place it here. So there we go. Now, right now, we're in a good spot, but I don't want to do anything too overly aggressive while we don't know where Pantheon is. Because that's the quickest way to throw away this great lead that we've built up for ourselves, is to go super aggressive with no info and not playing off of sort of what the enemy bot lane is like the info that they're giving us. It seems like the way that Pantheon was just pathing just now, that he was around bot very recently, and he might have been around to gank us had we gone aggressive. Okay. So I was just walking. I wanted to be there for my jungler if a fight broke out at Raptors. I wanted to be there before Bard, or at least at the same time, so I walked up. Okay, I'm gonna walk up into this bush. I want to take their pink. Okay, very nice. Got a little bit of control bot side. We see Pantheon top. It's a free dragon. Things are going nicely. I think we could have gotten a bit more of an advantage going a more aggressive bot lane, but it also was going to be a lot more quite risky if we did that. Okay. Take a little chunk to get Corky's W is not too bad. Wow. I hope Callista got that cannon. I did not. Okay. Okay. Looking like a free kill to me. Very nice. If the hook hits, it doesn't spell good things for Bard. Okay, I'm just potting up just in case any more action happens. Maybe... Pantheon is surely not 6 right now, but... just in case anything crazy goes down, I want to be as healthy as I can be. I'll hit the tower briefly, but I don't want to do anything crazy. I want to let Callista get her base. Very nice. See, that's why we hit the tower very briefly and back up for Lantern. That is exactly why. I didn't expect to be proven so right so immediately, but that's why we do what we do. So Corky's basing. I do not need to be bot lane right now. I have a bit of free time. We saw Bard was around top side. I'm going to play to help keep my Syndra safe here. She can take some nice trades and remain fairly unafraid because she has Lantern. Xin is getting messed with by Udyr. I'm not so sure what we want to do topside with, considering the fact that our top laner is kind of useless and their top laner is kind of strong. I guess I'll ward this. Okay, kind of standing between my mid and jungle just in case. Whichever one of them needs my help. Okay. Okay. I honestly... I can't believe Bard's flash is already up. I'm just misjudged that. Oh, very nice. Okay. Went for a little extra hook on Bard just in case he overstayed. But all in all, that flash was pretty solid. Got Bard's flash. Oh. I'm on my way top here, although I don't love how it affects my tempo. I got XP for that. Dude. Grubs, you are very annoying, aren't you? There's no point like forcing an objective here. We should base and buy. I can exit back out onto the map to play around my mid laner if need be. We see Pantheon, they're not going to be on Grubs anytime soon. I would like to get vision around like below mid and then play more around my Callista. Because Bard has no flash. I have my ulti now. Callista has ulti. Things are looking pretty solid. I shouldn't have to like super hover around my Syndra. She has flash, so she should be relatively safe. You know, Callista's actually in base, so I'm just gonna hover mid one more time here. She's playing pretty far up, and I could get a bit better vision for her. Okay, they see me clearing this. Oh. Hopefully, nice. Okay. Maybe I should have hooked a little bit sooner at Bard. I just want to take this pink. Oh. That's Pantheon Flash. I think Xin has got that. I just want my assist. And now back to bot lane. We can 2v2. Okay. Plus is getting really nice trades in. Very happy with what I'm seeing. I don't want to place my ward in this bush yet, because I feel like they might have a pink or might defend it. Now I want to walk in. Okay, nothing. Walking at Ahri here. Might be something, might not. Doesn't look like it. The Ahri actually got the grab. That's unfortunate. We're getting second dragon. We see Pantheon walking around the grubs, so we're not really very afraid here. Let's see if we can do something to Corki here. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. How OP is Thresh Lantern? Get Callista there to gank the Corki sooner than he expects. The Corki had flash, so he could have maybe tried to do, you know, some flash play to escape, but I had all of our bases covered pretty much. Now, I'm just hovering around mid until I need to be back bot lane, just in case something happened mid, but mid looks to be fine. Now I can go back bot, maybe even hook Corki off of this ward. It would be pretty unexpected, I would say. Okay. He's playing smarter than the average solo queue player to avoid that. Okay, Xin stacking a stun. Oh. I am around, but it's important to position in a certain way as Thresh to... Ooh, wow. I wonder how close that was. To let your teammates be aggressive, but not be super baited by them being aggressive. Like, you want to make sure your positioning is good, because your positioning is also their positioning with Lantern. Like, my AD carry can play so much more aggressively knowing that they have a Lantern to pull them back. But if I'm just walking up aggressively, then the only thing I can do is Lantern aggressively. So I better be very sure that that's what I want to do. If that makes sense. So in this game, we're actually snowballing, and they do have a lot of stuns for Callista. And I have a Callista, so I don't necessarily need to be quite as tanky as I normally would. Like, normally I would just go lock it here. But with the CCs that they have, and their ability to... and how fed my Callista is, and my Syndra is pretty strong too, I think a Mikhail's would be very nice. And I think I can afford the drop in tankiness. Big burst there on Pantheon. Ooh, and the hook lands on Ahri too. Massive. Okay, well, it's unfortunate that my auto takes it, but it's also kind of nice. I get to be a little bit accelerated. I get to get my Mikhails and then accelerate my build a bit to be a little tanky regardless. Bard is going to be bot lane before me. I just want my Callista to know that. He has a very small window to make like a quick play before I get back bot. Okay. Very nice. I'll just ward there. I kind of just want to clear the next wave in base. Like, I really want to base whenever I can, because I have a lot of gold. Ow. I have a lot of gold and no wards, I should say. Okay, just lantern there for the souls, because I don't think I'll be staying around. Would have been a little bit better to base in the bush, but it would be a bit strange of the enemy bot lane to, like, actively walk up and cancel me, because we're so much stronger. Okay, now once again, it looks like Callista is getting to push a free wave, so I have time to exit onto the map towards my mid lane, and it's a good thing that I'm towards my mid lane here. Oh, because she got saved by the Mikhail's heal. Oh my god. Now, I could have done a little bit more to maybe set up a kill better. There for my Syndra, but I absolutely saved her life with my Lantern and Mikhail's, so I don't feel too bad about that at all. She's really staying here to clear this wave. That's insane. It's so greedy, but we have Thresh, so it's okay. Oh my god. Pantheon is still around. Rammus is looking to make a play on Ahri. Let's see it, buddy. Okay. Looks like he's fully down that way. Really, Bard? That's a bit unfortunate that Pantheon just wins that. A bit unexpected, to be honest. Very unlucky. I have Callista ult, so I should be fine. Really? Okay. Gonna throw my Lantern out in base. Or not base. But I guess I should have based. Corki flashed. I almost thought Syndra flashed or somebody. Oh my god. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Dude. Why? Why can't I just base? Oh boy. Okay. Well, I got my Mikhail's off, and it did save Callista. We didn't kill Pantheon from it or anything, but it saved Callista. Okay, the Corki's dead. Oh. So close, actually. Very close to hitting Pantheon with that hook. It's such a shame that Syndra died mid. I knew she was gonna walk up and get herself killed. The second I walk away from her, to the guaranteed play over here, she also walks up and wants to die. Was so close to me saving her too. If I just stayed mid. My team is getting a little antsy. We just need to play on our timers. We don't need to do anything too crazy. This game is already very in our favor. On the way. On the way. Man. Wow. Please. Please stop. Like, our team is starting Dragon when I'm in base and stuff like that. They just need to relax, man. They're starting plays before I can even get out onto the map. And I'm fast. They're just so impatient. Like, my Syndra is strong and can do so much for us, but is just the most impatient player ever right now. My Callista, unfortunately, burned her flash and still died. They're ganking Rammus bot lane. See, they're ganking Rammus bot, and we have no punish because we're so slow onto the map here. Really? Okay. I guess we're doing Otacon. I think we can. Honestly, Rammus has TP, and the rest of us are so strong. They had 3 people bot side, so... Okay, we can just walk it off. Okay. Alright, I should have just left with the Callista ulti. Again, just too aggressive for no reason. I guess they all just dogpiled on Xin, and even though he has his ult up, they were all just so close to him. Wow. Okay, got my locket. I'm pretty useful and tanky, but wow. Just this game is crazy. The way that it's going is really crazy. Very winnable. Just disappointed with some of the decisions we've made to get to this point. Because it should be such an easy game, but we're making it difficult on ourselves. But that's how solo queue is. That's how every game of solo queue always is. Nearly almost everyone. Let's see if we can do something to Ari here. God. I actually would have missed. I rushed the hook so much that I didn't want her to get her base off. I actually missed it. Okay. Our Xin is around, our Syndra's around. Let's see, I'll face check to the left here. So, maybe Syndra stun? Nope. I'm waiting on Syndra stun. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, I thought the Pantheon was gonna W me there. That's why I Mikhail's myself. Yo, Callista. The Callista got, like, stuck pathing around everything. She started pathing around one way and then came around back the other way. That is funny. Okay, we see Quirky mid. There's no way Xin gets contested on Herald here. So we can take Herald and mid tower pretty easily here, I think. We have Callista ult, so I'm pretty free to frontline and not really care too much. It's obnoxious, though. That is very obnoxious that our Syndra left us like that for no reason. We should have been able to take that ping for free, but it's okay. It's okay. I just want a base for this dragon. Or yeah, canceled. Nice. I played the fight before that a little bit. Not even a little bit. Very safely. Like, I flashed out early at high HP, and I Mikhail's myself early in case Pantheon stunned for me. Oh my god. I'm on the way. Maybe now I'll have to Lantern Rammus. Rammus, please, bro. Okay, good. Why are we in these positions, guys? This is insane. Just, like, what are we doing? Can you base Syndra, please? At least we got Dragon off of that. I want to say Ari should die even if my hook misses there, but I guess not. Now we're TPing bot on Rammus. Ridiculous. Not well played at all. Bro. She flashes after everything already misses, man. I know that's like just so unfortunate. I can't even blame Callista. She probably was expecting a lantern that whole time and then didn't get one. And then right when she flashed, she got one. But that's just so sad, man. Just all of it is so sad. Okay, we should walk out. I don't have any wards, unfortunately. Just gonna ulti there, slow them down. Not sure if it even has... I'm not sure if it did anything at all. Maybe it did. Wow. I think Bard put that portal there, and I think Ari took it by complete accident. I do not think she took that on purpose. Okay, now, what should we do with Baron? I think our Syndra should play with our team here, and not be top lane. Come, please. Oh my god, man. Now because of what Syndra's doing, I have to walk towards her. In the event that she's gonna get Pantheon ulted towards, I have to walk towards her. Now we see everybody, and if Pantheon ults to her and she dies to him 1v1, then that's her deal. I could have maybe... This Corki was just wandering around in a weird way. I could have maybe done something. Please. Why are we playing 3 lanes, man? You're freaking me out, Ari. Or Syndra. Syndra is playing this so unnecessarily aggressive. Playing 3 lanes is like the only way we can lose. I don't know what that Callisto was about. Oh, so close. So close. I think Callista could have actually killed somebody there. I think she just wasn't expecting to get Mikhail's, if she didn't react very well. Oh, what a game. What a game we got going. Just so bad. Hit him. I have Lantern, bro. Hit him. Just hit him. Yes, hit him. Let's go. Guarantee my hook lands for me, big boy. Okay. I think this game is so not cleanly played by our team, for what it's worth. But I'm not surprised by that. I think it's okay. It is solo queue. I'm trying to learn to accept that every day. Every game I play, I try to accept it more. But people make it tough. People in solo queue make it real tough to accept it sometimes. Oh god. I'm just playing this fight insanely well. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we got something. Close. Close, close, close. Oh my. Stay away from us, Udyr. Heathen. Alright, let's get our Dragon Soul for free. How about that, guys? I tried for a play. Didn't quite hit. You miss all the hooks you don't throw. I hope you guys can see, like, even though, right? Even though my teammates are doing things that I think are so reportable and really, really bad, and this is, like, these are Grandmaster players, maybe Master Tier, I didn't look specifically, but that's what my account is. That's the elo that I'm at. And they're playing in such a frustrating manner for me. But even still, the only thing I can control is what I'm doing, and I just gotta keep playing clean and we can win. What in the world is going on here? Ballista has a Mercurial. That's good to know. Let's go into the topside jungle, shall we? Xin is pushing top. I almost wonder if they're ganking him. Nope, they're not. They're not ganking him. We should just go to Baron. I'm just standing around Syndra so she doesn't die for free. Let's hit Baron, guys. Let's hit Baron. Let's get this over with. Okay. Zin takes the lantern. That's funny. Standing next to Syndra because she is the likeliest target of the enemy team. Trying to stand out of their vision, though. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Like, you are not even close to trying to win right now, Rammus. It's crazy, dude. Maybe his matchup is just that bad that we have to win straight up 4v5. Well, I guess I'm dead. Close. Rammus, please try to win for us for like 3 minutes. Dude, what? Did I say something? Like, is what I said that upsetting that he has to run it down like this hard? I feel like that was pretty nice. Like, what is wrong with you? Good lord, man. Like, we feel legitimately pressured to try and take a 4v5 in their base and waste our Baron, essentially. Like, why, dude? Good god. So Sometimes it feels like the only explanation is that it must be a win trade. But can't feel like that all the time. Not healthy. Let's go into their bot side, lads. Syndra, I hope you don't die here, my friend. So close. So close. I wish Syndra wasn't so happy with being alone versus their team. It's just her death. Play with us, Syndra, please. Please stop playing solo. Come on, let's get this and this, guys. Let's just get the Elder. Stay in their jungle, keep denying them vision, and get the Elder, huh? How do we feel about that? They cannot play. We will just one-shot the Elder, and we will win the game. If they want to contest this... Oh. You are making me so sad, Syndra. Oh my. Oh. Oh. I made a mistake. I missed my play on Udyr. Boom! Let's go. We actually win. Holy. My god. My god. See, this is like... Dude, I don't know. I don't really have anything, like, profound to say, really. I wish I did, but games like these are just like, dude... Why do you gotta make people work so hard for their wins, man? Like, can't you just try, like, for literally a second and we'll just win instantly? I don't know. But other than getting, like, griefed for 38 minutes, other than all that, this game was very, very nice. Very well played. My deaths, I would say, while avoidable, like the situations were avoidable, I feel like they were somewhat justifiable, and everything else was just, I played so well in pretty much every scenario in that game, so very happy with that one. Oh, and a promotion to master. The only reason this is even a thing, like this account is decayed from like 800 LP near challenger. I just didn't play on it for a little bit and let it decay, so that's why it's promoted to master. But solid game, very solid game. Let me know what you guys think. I think there was a lot of good things to learn about Thresh in that one, so always appreciate the comments, and I will see you all next time.